Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Saying, and I'm Sushant and hope you all are doing well. So, trying to make this introduction for a while now. Sorry for the glare, it's around 8:30 in the morning, and made a video yesterday, but I felt that after making the video I felt that it was a little inadequate. So just adding a small introduction to the video that you will see in a couple of minutes or a minute. And well, I was just yesterday I had this thought about leadership skills, and the way I see the premiers or the prime ministers or presidents depends on where you are, who you have for leader. So I was wondering, at the chaos in different parts of the world, as to what it's falling short. Is it the leader or is it the people? The leader do play an important role in shaping the country, yes, because his words matter. Everybody is looking up to him. His words are like a pillar in a hurricane, so they always fall back on him for support. So a leader is kind of a father figure, an icon who actually they chose to lead them. So what are your thoughts on what a leader should be? What do you look up into when you go out and vote? So made a quick video yesterday, and then I thought that let's add an introduction so we can then jump into the video knowing what I'm going to talk about. So yeah, I'm going to head out now, and while you watch the video, so thank you guys. If you want to debate, let's debate in the comment section, but please remember, do not get angry. No agitation, no aggravation, none of those things. We all have our views, which I also again reiterate at the end of the video, these things, because these are very important in the debate. Okay guys, take care, enjoy the video, see you. As Sir Charlie Chaplin once said, you do not need power to do good things. Love is enough for that. Power is needed only to be authoritative or do bad things. Now let's move on to the video. Hello YouTube world, how are you guys? So just walking here. I hope the camera angle is fine. I cannot make out because I'm filming on my cell phone. Anyway, I'm just walking behind the stores here. These are the stores. This is the backside of BJ's in West Kendall, and yeah, it is evening around 7:30 roundabouts. So did make a video for quite a few days, and as you can see, I am wearing this lapel mic for good audio, and it's working out well so far, thankfully. And as you can see, it's a nice sunny day. We had some rains before in the morning, noon and all that, but this is not going to be a weather update. This is going to be something else, another topic that I felt like sharing with you all. And I was thinking about what a leader, any leader, be the prime minister, president, first minister, anyone should be, what the qualities should be. So there you go, I'm going to point here, and so you don't have to keep looking at me, and you can see the surrounding while I talk about this topic that I have in mind. So what a leader, what do you look into? What do you look for when you go to vote? Yeah, that would be the right question. What are the qualities that you are looking for when you vote for a certain person? Is it the party? Any particular party that you like, or say an individual or his qualities, his background? Do you check all that before you vote? We should though, right? I mean, mostly we know the person because he keeps coming on television, gives big speeches, makes public appearances and whatnot. So I can say that we fairly know the person, maybe he or her, he or she. So yeah, but do you look for any certain qualifications, like say he has to be, in your eyes, or she has to be from political background, or needs to be a lawyer or something like that? I mean, it's really not necessary for that person to be qualified educationally. No. What needs to be is, he needs to be of sound mind and needs to have common sense. That's all. And if we talk about background, what I can say is that he needs to have done certain things for his community. You cannot just say one day that I want to stand for elections, be the prime minister of this or the president of this nation. It doesn't work like that. You have to climb the ladder slowly, step by step. And so whatever you did in the past will reflect in your file. And people know that, okay, this guy has stood up for so and so people or such and such cause, and that helps. So being a millionaire, billionaire, or having a lawyer's degree, or just being from a family which is politically oriented, doesn't have to be that way. So any person who has a good head on his shoulders can get the job done. After all, you just need common sense to live this life. Now, having said that, I know that when you vote, you look at whatever you try to choose from the last two candidates who are in the run to be the prime minister or president or the first minister, or whatever the case is where you are. So I'm going to switch my hands here, take this in another hand. And so when we compare the agendas of these people, we also look forward to them being completed by these people, right? Whoever comes into power. So do we not expect that they give us an account of what they had said and what they achieved when they came into power? Like the election is done and they came into power, say a certain Mr. X, okay, and he said 10 things that he's going to do on after getting elected. And now that he's elected, do we keep an account of what he said before getting elected? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like say for a company always gives out the annual report at the end of the fiscal year, as to show the balance sheet, right, of whatever has been achieved in that year, or the profit and the loss and all that statement, all those documents. So like that, a leader should also give out his workings at the end of every year or 6 months. I'll give him some lags, let's say a year, okay, a year. So what he did, what he said before the elections, and if he has been able to put those words, his words, into action, and what he has achieved at the end of the year, and what he's going to achieve in the next year. So that way we know that this particular person was not bluffing, and he is on the path of being the right president, a right prime minister, a right person for the job. And so you see that where I'm getting on with this point. We all want a certain person to be our leader, but that is hardly the case. We don't find that certain person anywhere. It's really a difficult, not a thing, but a difficult situation for any given country. I won't say that we don't have good people. We do have, but the system is such that everyone has to play by the game, and the game being fraud, deceit, and all those types, all the negativism. And every country has their own issues, so it will be really difficult. I'm sorry for the noise. I'm at a busy street now. Maybe I should turn back. Well, I don't know. Let's continue. So yeah, this is, and here to my left is the West Kendall Baptist Hospital. This is that is the parking lot of the building, and over here is the hospital, which you'll see in a minute. So sorry. So yeah, I had this thing in mind of what a good leader should be, but you really don't have to be seeking power to be a leader. You don't need power, authority, anything like that. Just common sense in itself is enough to get your things by. Sorry. In the end, what I'd like to say is that once you vote for someone, be it a he or she or whatever, it is not always possible to be happy with the decision that he or she makes. What I'm coming to is, a president or prime minister won't be able to make everybody happy. Some people would be happy, some won't be, and that is just how things work. Not everyone is going to be happy at the same time, so it's just not possible to keep everyone happy. The thing is, he or she should be thinking of his country in the long term. Whatever decision he makes or she makes should be for the country. So every country on this planet needs such a leader for his or her country to proceed in the right direction. And so the whole point of making this video is for us to vote properly. Sometimes both the candidates are not worth it. What do? Well, you either vote or you don't vote, right? I mean, if you really don't have faith in either of those, then there's really no point voting. That makes sense, yeah. And so again, the question arises that, is there ever a good person who is able to lead from the front in whatever situation he or she is? The answer is maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you for listening, and sorry for the noise that is being caused here. Anyway, had to bring this up. If you guys want to comment in the section below, please do so, but remember, do not have an argument, do not get angry, no agitation, no aggravation. Okay, just keep it friendly. Your views are important and I like to hear them. So everyone has a right to his or her views, so don't get abusive towards anybody if you don't like somebody's views. Just keep it clean. Put your comments down below and I'll read them, I'll reply. I will even take a part in the debate if it happens to be, but don't get agitated. Let's keep it clean. Alright guys, I will then see you all in the next video. Take care. See you. Bye.